Hey, how's it going, everybody? So I got something pretty cool to share with you guys. And normally I don't really talk about apps that you can find on the App Store or the Play Store. But in this sense, this app to me, and I've been using it for some time now, and so I just wanted to share this with a lot of you guys, especially those who are into photography. So before I share with you this app that I think is a pretty nifty tool or can be used as a tool, if y'all could do me a solid, smash the like button if you guys enjoy what I have to share with you guys in this video. It only takes a second, so please do me that. That's solid. I would really appreciate it. And also turn on bell notifications so you don't miss a video upload or when I go live. But without further ado, so I'll have a screen grab here to show you guys around. But the name of the app is called Retro. Now, number one, this is available in both the App Store and the Play Store. So if you have an iPhone, you can use this. If you have an Android, you can use this, okay? Secondly, and the biggest of all, it's free. All right, there's no additional charge, none of that stuff. It's just basically an app that you can back up your photos to, but it does it in a very odd and strange way. As some people that I know use Instagram as a way of backing up photos and videos. But on Instagram, you have a feed, and that feed can sometimes, just have things that, you're not really interested in, that's irrelevant to your life. Maybe you don't want to deal with a lot of just, scrolling through the feed and just dealing with all that. So without having to purchase additional storage on any cloud backup, right? Like, iCloud or Google Photos or, Dropbox or whatever. What you can do to back up your photos and videos, because it does both, without, restrictions or anything like that, is just use Retro. Retro is pretty cool. Like I said, you can use it as a tool to back up your photos, and it feels more of like a backup tool than it is a social network. However, it can be considered a social network because you can add friends that are also on the Retro app, and they'll be able to see your photos. But what's really cool about it is that if you just want people to see like your most current photos, and after they've seen it, it just kind of remains private for you, you have this option where you, like, if people become your friend, like if they friend request you on Retro and you add them on, you can add them on and they can see like the last couple of weeks of photos that you posted. Now, if you want someone to be able to see all your photos from since the beginning that you signed up for Retro, you manage what's called key holders, which is like if you have a friend, you can manage, their access to all your photos by just giving them what's called a key. If they have the key, they can literally see every photo and video you've ever posted on the Retro app. But if you don't want them to see all of it and just want them to see the most current ones, then you don't have to give them a key. So that's pretty cool because there's like only a select few of people, like, my brother who, I don't mind him going back and looking at my photos and stuff like that. But there are like some where, you just want to share, you just want people to see it like once or twice or whatever. But then after that, it's just like, you would rather just have like your friends and family really be able to see all those photos and not just, anyone that just followed you because they think you take great pictures. So yeah, it's a pretty solid app. It makes it fun too. Like they're not too in your face to pressure you to upload. But when you do, like, open the app and go inside there, they kind of remind you like, hey, we're on week 41 of 2025. Let's see what photos you got. And then, you just upload them. And like I said, it's photos and videos, right? So it's not just photos only. You can upload and, basically back up your videos too as well. And another cool thing is that, if you're somebody that just likes to just make life inspirational type posts, on different social media platforms, maybe you want to share how, 2024 was for you. Well, there's an option where it collages everything that you've posted in 2024 into like one photo with a little banner and your username at the bottom, so kind of like a tag. And you can post that to other social platforms like Facebook, Instagram, X, Threads, whatever it may be, right? And it just kind of just, like allows you to see this collage of memories, which I think is pretty cool, and it's pretty nifty if you're into that type of thing. But overall, pretty solid to use as a tool just to back up your photos without having to buy additional storage. So I think that's like overall like the most important thing and the reason why I'm sharing this app with you guys. So you guys could definitely take advantage of it, back up your photos, keep those keepsake memories, and not have to worry about opening your wallet to pay for additional storage.